Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Path of Exile 2 video here today. As you've all probably heard, GGG announced that they are pushing back the early access date for PoE 2 from November 15th to December 6th. And just wanted to talk a little bit about that. First off, if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, really appreciate it. Helps me out. Getting close to 12, or actually we just passed 1,200 subs, so now we're going to go for 1,300. Anyways, so just wanted to talk a little bit about it. I'm not too upset. I was kind of starting to think that maybe there was something weird going on because it's getting really close to, 11:15, and we had not really gotten any more information about the early access and like what all it was going to entail. So that's why I was not too surprised to find that out, that it was getting pushed back, because I figured by now we would have had all the information, like access to, like, let's say the passive tree, ascendancy classes, like what all we would have access to in terms of like classes, etc. The scope of the game, how many acts, like is the end game there. I figured that something was up because they had not given out all that information, and we were getting really close to the 11:15 date. I've been checking like the website, the PoE 2 site daily, just looking for updates, because I figured something had to be on the horizon. So unfortunately, it sounds like from what they're saying, it's a server side issue, migrating all the data from the microtransactions and all the different accounts, like merging them, and it's just a lot more technical issues with it than they had originally thought. If you go and watch their video, the guy really owns it. He says it's his fault. He feels terrible about it. He's really sorry. It comes across as genuine to me, and that's just not something that you really see too often these days from just companies or anyone really in general. Most people don't own like mistakes or when there's bad news. They try and pass the buck, and that's one thing that makes me not really too upset about it, especially because it is just 3 weeks, so that's not really a huge deal. Like, I'd already requested a couple days off, but it is what it is. I'm not too upset about it. I'm glad that if they need the extra time to do it, that they're taking the extra time, because I think what would be much worse is if they just launched and did not have a successful launch. So we'll find out in the coming weeks. They said 4 weeks from now they're gonna have like a big reveal kind of on what all is going to be in the game. So looking forward to that. I'll keep this video a little bit shorter. Been playing this one game here, having quite a bit of fun with it, if you enjoy sort of like tactics style games. So, but let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Kind of a little disappointed, but also at the same time not too surprised. And hopefully once we get our hands on the game, really the only thing we'll remember is how the launch goes. Whether there's a slight delay right now, I don't think will really be remembered too much in, let's say, like 2 months, versus if they just really crap the bed like Blizzard has every launch basically for Diablo 3 and Diablo 4. So thanks again, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And remember to give them the D.